So my name's DJ Clark and I'm a multimedia director at China Daily Asia. So the idea of Drone and Phone was to try to connect with the general Hong Kong public and tourists coming into Hong Kong who were interested in outdoor activities. I had a passion about it because I like outdoor stuff, and I just arrived, I wanted to explore the city, and this seemed like a great idea. Now, originally it was going to be a full show where I'd shoot with my normal cameras, and the drone was going to be a part of that. I certainly wasn't thinking about the phone. But as things sort of developed, I went from a big camera and said, well, this is really heavy to carry, can I get something a bit lighter? And then I thought, well, why not just use my phone? I mean, it's with me. It's also something that anyone else can do. It's something that takes away the mystery of filmmaking, that, you know, if I'm doing it with something that is in the pocket of most people, I think that just kind of makes it a little bit more accessible. So when I'm walking, I like to carry these two pouches. Firstly, I keep my phone in this one here on the outside pocket, and I also have a charger here. Now, charging is like the one thing that I have to do all the time. I'm almost charging continuously because when I'm using the phone to shoot video and also with the drone, it's eating into my power continuously. I use it also for GPS. I use it for pretty well everything. So that goes in there, and then I have a little wire here, so that's connected. I connect my phone to my charger and it just sits in there all the time, and the wire is long enough for me to be able to pick it up and still shoot a little bit, and then put it back down again. In this pouch I'm carrying my gimbal. There's a wire in there as well. The gimbal allows me to attach, let me just, flip it that way. So my phone just drops in on the gimbal here. I'm charging it up. And now you can see with the gimbal I can get a really nice steady shot up and down. I can also do pieces to camera and walk as I'm talking, and it keeps a nice steady shot as I go. So this is nice, and you'll also see in the show, let me just turn this around a little bit. Sometimes I'm coming down and then moving up and over, and this gives me a nice little movement in the shot. To add a little bit of cinematography into what I'm doing. So this sits in my bag. I pull it out, not all the time, but occasionally it sits here, so it's very easy to come out. Also in this bag I keep a couple of lenses here that I can snap on. These are clip-on lenses. So this is a long lens from Polaroid that I use, and I've got another wide lens here which I clip on with this is a Manfrotto lens. That I can clip onto the front of the phone, just to give me a couple of other options. I sometimes use these for time lapses, or if there's a particular shot where I'm in the wrong place. So those go in there. I've also got a microphone in here that I can clip into my phone, and I've got an extension line in my bag here. Again, that can clip on if I'm in a particularly noisy environment like I am here, and I want to get close up, that will just clip it into there. So that's the basic equipment I'm carrying on me at all times. And then on my backpack, I also have a little travel tripod here, which is really nice for being able to do time lapses, for doing pieces to camera, for doing nice steady shots of landscapes, etc. That's really an essential piece of equipment, though quite heavy. You'll also see me occasionally walking into the distance or walking towards the camera. That's a little bit of a fake setup shot where I put the camera on here, open it up, and then do my walk or whatever I have to do past it and then back again. I normally look for nice places to do that. So in the bag here I have my drone. There are 3 bags that you can get. I think there's a number of bags, but this one is slightly bigger than the small DJI bag. It's a Manfrotto bag, and it allows me to have another compartment here for sandwiches, drinks and other things, which you don't have on the DJI bag, which just takes the drone. It's a little bit more compact. In here I have lots and lots and lots of batteries. I have 5 batteries in total. I use normally between 4 and 5 batteries on one show, on one walk. So that would be 4 or 5 flights. Normally I think about what I'm going to do and then I put it up. You see there's more batteries in here. And then the drone, which in this case is a DJI Phantom Professional. I'm going to set that up and take it off in a minute. And then the controller that goes with it. Yeah, well, a lot of people in the office do think that I'm just out there to play with toys and enjoy myself, and I guess there's a little bit of truth in that. I've certainly really enjoyed doing it. It's been a great chance to take a day out each week out of the office, but it's been surprisingly popular. So you know, sometimes the things where you enjoy yourself just happen to be also the things that work best.